Alright. 111 frequency. We're going to get into the tarot. What's the strongest energies coming out for this 1-1 portal? 1-1 portal. I'm just in the Hermit. I wanted to see if the deck was upside down. It's been like reversed. Like a lot. 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Cups. 5 fives coming out. Major changes. And new beginnings. Damn. Ace of Pentacles. Shh. Oh my goodness, sorry. Ace of Pentacles is here. See, there's endings, but it's because these new beginnings are here. Right? There's been too much that's been like done, I feel. 8 of Pentacles is here. You've put in a lot of work towards something. There's that 7 of Swords I was feeling at the beginning. 7 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. What is this? The Magician. There's like deception around like work or money, or somebody's like lying about work. Whoa, what's this? Somebody's manipulating somebody like through work. That's why this new beginning is coming in here. There's an end to like false things, right? Well, things are being revealed. Yeah. So spending some time within this Hermit energy, like you're gonna find out about this. Like this is gonna be like intuitive, like a download, or just you're gonna see something. It's like when you finally piece things together in like another way, you see things differently. Okay. So that's why I love portals and gateways. I always get like massive downloads. So you're seeing the interworkings of something. You know, when I was saying earlier in my readings that yesterday, you know, like you're going to see why you went through so many like obstacles and different things. Like, you're going to like be accepting like, yeah, like I learned that. You're realizing that you've been experiencing what you have been creating within your reality. So when you start to take credit for every experience that you encounter, that you go through, that you have to overcome, you have created that. And so it's like, even if you were dealing with karmic situations now, yes, other people can. And that's kind of what I feel, is that somebody was like holding somebody back with work or blocking somebody from work. You see that? The 7 of Swords on top of that. And especially for all of the attacks. So this is more looking like a spiritual warfare. Attack too, where somebody was like messing with somebody's like intuition, messing with somebody's like sabotaging, you know, like the 5 of Swords. It's almost like somebody was competing, like I'm better than you, but they they were like comparing competing where they can't compare, right? I'm telling the truth. Ace of Swords. Like you're getting the realization of it. Again, the 8 of Pentacles. Like you've put in the work. That's why there's this divide, this separation for the ones that, you know, are spiritual, you know, versus the religion. Like that separation. It's a mindset. Okay. It's like you're having to let go of it. It's like when you realize how something really works, like it's like knowing that you've been controlled by your mind, you know, the reptilian brain. That's why we say that. You've been controlled. Your mind has been hacked, okay? You got viruses in there. You know, what do viruses do? You know, they make you go down a certain, you know, nope, you're going to see this window. This is going to happen. This is the way I'm going to, you know, and like maneuver, like hack, take control. COVID, coronavirus, corona, crown. I'm keeping you around and around in circles. Let's do this virus. Let's impose fear. right, I'm gonna stop so that I don't think I actually said the vid right. So maybe you'll give us 5:05 on the clock as I say that, right? There's this major like cleansing. I keep feeling to say that because I'm getting for a lot of you like you're feeling to cleanse or eliminate things that you know are not good for you. Just like I'm feeling to say if you're still using fluoride in your mouthwash, okay, in your toothpaste and your things like that. Like, it's once it's exposed to you and it's told to you, like, even if you're just sitting here in my content and I reveal something to you, guess what I told you now? All right. And now you know. So now it's a choice whether or not you're going to, what you're going to do with that. But still, if you don't, like, I don't want to say just go around like anything that, that you're guided to. It's more because I always say my readings are like confirmation. You get guided when you are starting to feel a certain way, you know, and it's crazy the synchronicities, right, that may come about. And they were doing me this show and tell thing. They were wanting me to like show and tell and do more things on my videos. So you guys, they're going to be using those for some comparisons, right? It could be little things like, you know, me starting out my reading with sunglasses or something like that. And, you know, it could be significant for you. Like maybe you came inside and you just kept your sunglasses on and then you go and pull up my reading and you're just like, I'm wearing my sunglasses. Like, I don't normally do this. Like, why is this happening? You're starting to realize more synchronicities, kind of keys and codes. And for some of you, like, what's really neat is you're interacting more with your higher self, and it's allowing you to, like, you're almost like you're leaving yourself clues and you're finding yourself. I'm talking to somebody that is that Interstellar. That is the name of the movie. But I was getting intergalactic travel. For some of you, if you have not seen Interstellar, go check it out, right? Where he literally time travels, right? Goes through, was it black hole or I forget what it was. But anyways, like he goes back, right? And he's, I don't want to disclose too much from the movie. I gotta go back. But anyway, Interstellar, like, we're collapsing these timelines, right? And a lot of you, if you're definitely coming to alignment with my content, right, is I'm an activator as well. I could be activating, planting the seeds, doing these things within you, because for a lot of you, you're collapsing these timelines, right? You're remembering your different incarnations. You're pulling that through, right? So you're becoming more and more powerful as it's like you're activating more parts of your brain, more parts of your DNA strands, right? Okay. So you're getting more online, right? So that's kind of why, like, especially if you're guided to my content, but like you can only awaken when you want, when you're ready, when you've let go of fear, because a lot of it is the fear-based, you know. A lot of people fear what they don't know, right? And it's a lot to let go of your security, your structure, what you know, so. And it has to happen in phases and energetically, like that's what's been happening with the planet and the different purgings and things like solar flare. Like there had to have been a very big solar flare or flash, or what am I getting? Like the solar flash has been coming out a lot. I've been seeing the collective, right? The event, the shift, like definitely like a lot of people have been saying that it's literally happened like in real time. Like if you're catching this, it's right after Halloween. There's something very, very powerful with, I'm talking a lot with the Halloween because the veil being the thinnest and all of that. And we're rolling into this new moon in Scorpio. Okay. How powerful that is, because Scorpio is that darker side and revealing everything. And it has to do with all those planetary cycles. And it's like things were getting so heavy and so dark, and there's just so much that's being revealed and brought to the light. And that's why it's like you're starting to see things. It's like all that's being like flipped over, turned over, because like things are elevating so bright. Like everything comes to the light. Like they're showing me, like, just like you try to hide and sink anything, right? What happens? It comes like you don't tell a secret. You know what I mean? Because where there's resistance, it's gonna come. You know what I mean? Like so there's this big like purging and flowing. Like all like truth is being told is So it's causing a lot of changes. That's why it's like massive, like, endings are happening, but then new beginnings. 1011, or was it? No, it was 1001. Okay, so source code number there, and 1010 and 1011, right, are sending out to me, right? Because I really feel the energy with those numbers, right? And they're in alignment with the portals, right? So something like very significant. It's like source code, like numbers, like starting over, like the commence, like the new beginnings. And that's what I mean. But it's like for some of you, it's like literally like you're finding out truths in these new beginnings, and then it's like you're getting exposed and shown. And for a lot of you, that's the way your justice package is. Like literally, you get an amazing opportunity, and then you find out about something, and you're like, "Whoa, what? That just happened?" Well, I was already, you know what I mean? Like, wowed more by it. Okay. You're just like, all right. Like, you're just like, yeah, this. So it's like, it could even be shocking you too, for some of you, like, how you're handling things, how you're leveling up things. It's like for some of you, you're just going to be like, wow, yeah, totally shifted timelines. Like, I'm on a higher level because that happening in those things, like, you wouldn't have been able to handle them. You know what I mean? Like, you can, like, I don't know, I'm having trouble explaining this frequency. It's like, you're shifting away from it as it's being revealed to you. And it's kind of like you feel like things are out of your hands. Like a lot of things are happening. So you're either going to understand the frequency that I'm articulating or you're not. If you're not, it's okay. Just don't worry about it. Maybe you will later, or when it is happening, you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I remember what Crystal was saying. You know, like, it's like you feel this upgrade. Like you could literally, for some of you, you could be like, you've upgraded. Like literally, like, there was a point last week where I was walking around and I was like, I created all of this. Like literally, I was like, because of my certain belief systems in like a spirit and the universe and how they work with me through. And it's like, I've been seeing how to work with the universe and spirit to manifest things in my life. And I've been seeing how it's like, I'm like in a certain like environment situation, but it's like I've been seeing how I've been placed there, like cloaked there, like put there, because it was something that I could control. And then it's like seeing things on a larger scale on what that would look like for controlling it wise. Like you're starting to just see so many like layers and depths in. That's why you know you're on different levels. Okay, different frequencies, different dimensions, realities. They're all within the mind. Okay, so that's what's so beautiful about us being here and being very multidimensional, and can literally go to different realms. Like I can be in very, very high realms working while walking around there. Then there's times I have some, you know, times I have to come down, you know what I mean? And like when you are to this level, you're going to understand what I'm saying, right? So wow, you're starting to realize how how you can pull things through, and the messages and the clues and the synchronicities, and you're really being guided at this time. So this is a very, very powerful time, like things being revealed. So you're letting these things go. You're letting just the truth. You're starting to see too how like the truth a lot of times is taking care of things, and it's like the lower vibrational dense energy cannot like ride on this energy, cannot like riding on the coattails. Like there's no more like, if so, that's why we're seeing the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles is like, whoever was like your partner working with, like if they weren't fully on your side, like you're gonna see it. It's gonna be revealed. They're not gonna be able to handle it. So you could be having these outbursts literally where for some of you it could be like, oh my gosh, I was only with you for this, da, 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 and then like gold digger type of stuff, and you're just like, what? But then there's the love of your life right there, and you're just like, what? Like you're just, oh my gosh. That was just one scenario I was throwing out there. It doesn't even mean anything. I'm just saying. Wow. So you're definitely, you're feeling like us. I've been getting this feeling brand new energy. You could be feeling to really pour more time and energy and love into yourself at this time, which I was just reading right before this, reading that, Was it like, it's amazing when you pour all of that energy into yourself, how everything in your life changes and works out for you. So it's like finally realizing that, right? And taking over control. So you're really starting to see any corruption, and this goes on a much bigger and global scale too, as so many of us are catching on to this. Oh my gosh, taking back our power and control, realizing that, you know, our soul, right, it's within. These are just our avatars, right? Energy is not, once created, it's never destroyed. You are source energy. Okay, so knowing that, knowing how powerful that you are here living an experience for God, it was just hijacked. So we're rewriting the programs, right? That's why we have us blueprint holders here, key holders, grid workers, gatekeepers here, rewriting the programs. Okay, so maybe I'm activating you, getting you to realize that you're a key holder, you're one of the blueprint holders, right? It's the energy that you carry, right? For a lot of you, you've been like in amnesia, spiritual narcolepsy. Okay, not like literally for some of you, these have happened on divine contracts. So for some of you, you've been hung up in cycles, and there's been new contracts, new mission work, things like that. Some of you, you've taken on new positions, some of you may be getting the keys to being a blueprint holder, because for some of you, it's like you're selected, right? Especially if you've had to undergo like certain things and it's been brought to spiritual court and stuff in a higher level. Wow, look, 7 of Swords with Ace of Wands. Like for some of these people were just doing the most. See, look, right next to an Empress here. See, and like there's spiritual laws that you don't break. And I was considering like somebody broke a spiritual law, right? Like a really big one. And that's why I was getting this energy too 2 days ago, as I was like, you had a decision to make. 17:07 on the clock, does it say that? But it's like, now something's taken out of your hands. It's like, what? Like, I got to make a decision on something. And then all of a sudden, now it's out of your hands. But you're not being shown something because you're going to be shown it because of your karmic justice. Because for a lot of you, you get cloaked and protected from not seeing things, experiencing certain pains, right? So sometimes Source will move things around for you to get justice and then show you at the right times, right? So that's what's happening for somebody. And it's just like Spirit sees things from a higher level, right? Like if somebody was going to come, like attack you, come at you, like not my child I heard, but I told you I read for the elite star seeds, the 144. All right, so all right, let's see. All things are being brought to light. So, you know, stay in this beautiful energy that I'm feeling. This is very beautiful. Definitely a time to be thinking what you want to desire, what you want to create. Be in this very, very beautiful energy. Look at the 7 of Swords keys coming out, man. The 9 of Wands. There's been someone that has been blocking, creating, like really trying to stop you. So maybe that'll be confirmation of who this was. Ooh, 2-2. Baby, there's something with 2s. You see, there's that decision, right? For some of you, it is a choice, like of like a lover. For some of you, you had literally a lover that was competing with you for love. Why'd I just put myself in a billboard? I think it's really a sign we need to go to New York. I'm in a billboard now with one of the boarders. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. That's when they're telling me I'm done. I'm cut. Love and light to all of you. Watch whatever you feel guided to. I would check out more readings though.